Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This is a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective court. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the...
Shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
After 11 minutes is number 6, Leon Goretzka.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Trossard. Partey. Now it's Havertz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He has found the way through. He's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Timber. Rice. Trossard. For Martinelli. Rice. Now Trossard. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gets to show off his quick feet. Cleared away. Threads one in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Now the ball's gone astray. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cabral. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Romero. Now Davis. Romero. That's headed upfield. And it's Goretzka. And that has been slung wide. Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rice. Trossard. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time. One great hit! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Yeah, I call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 50 minutes is number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Forwards and with intent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Was 71,550.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. No, that's overhit. Manchester United! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Goal! After 66 minutes is number 18, Ferran Torres.
Manchester United go into the lead. Partey for Martinelli. Driving forward.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi. And he's there to belt it away. That's a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19. Number 5. Partey. Coming on the field. Number 9.
Saka.
Jesus.
Now it's
Number
Havertz.
8. Ødegaard. Substitution in progress.
Havertz. And it's lofted through here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Martinelli. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Very much into the last knockings. De Paul powering forward here. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Nice ball. Can he finish? He's got a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
The goal scorer for Arsenal. Number 9. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 29.
Both sides then taking this chance to... So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United end the season with a draw. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, we're effectively seeing the culmination of all the work you put in for a whole campaign. I really appreciate the fact that both sides, despite the end-of-term feeling, went at each other as if it were day one, and in my mind, it was the right result.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So the wait is finally over. It's time to get to it.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting league. It's hard for really good innovation in the game these days, and yet we have it in abundance in this league.
And already, great leap! And the follow-up, he's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Ferran Torres with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Ferran Torres! Ferran Torres!
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Ferran Torres gets flagged offside. Looking for options for movement. Chong! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. He's been picked out. Hits one! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Looking for the runner, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets into some space, and he's onside. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Spread out to the left. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
Goretzka simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Chong. Chong. That's tidy. Oh, that's a key interception. Showing good feet. Chong. Five minutes till the break. And he was quick to react. Cabral.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Driving on and making good progress. Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Manchester United head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chong fiddles it through. Into the box. They want to be quick to recover this. Now this could be a chance. Still just a single goal between the sides. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
The attendance for this match.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
898.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Could move up a gear here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, such a clever touch. Has a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Big chance! And he hits the net! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Number 21.
Looking for the run.
Benzema. Number 4.
And here's Moses.
Substitution.
There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Federico
And it's been
Valverde.
taken short. He's got to be in here! Luton with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Benzema, nicely
2
spread.
added minutes has been indicated.
Ferran Torres. And that's it. Manchester United are able to make a statement on opening day. A win which does so much for their feeling ahead of what is to follow. It is the perfect warning to their immediate rivals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I don't think they could ask for any more on the opening day. You know, one which the manager looks visibly pleased with, and I think he has a lot of positives to take away from this.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. So what a sight this is. Another edition
Hello
of this
everybody,
proud competition,
and welcome to today's
just
match.
seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's picked his way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's got him rattled. And we have our very first corner. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Van Dijk gets it away. Now it's 𝐂.𝐸𝐽𝐻𝐿. He's away! 𝐂.𝐸𝐽𝐻𝐿! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looks to go up and over. Mbappe. And it's 𝐂.𝐸𝐽𝐻𝐿. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That's been cut out, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that pass isn't the best. Romero, spread it left.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
𝐂.𝐸𝐽𝐻𝐿, and they can counter here. Fiddles it through. Cabral.
Look, it's a run defences dislike.
And the header! No, not the best of headers. Oh, terrible mistake. Ferran Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ferran Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Gets his head to it! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And another time! Yes, it's in! They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Ferran Torres could try cutting inside here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. 𝐂.𝐸𝐽𝐻𝐿, well seen, saw that coming. Goretzka with the foul. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Good spot, he's... Ferran Torres! He's got a goal! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And he's managed to get... He gets big! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
India ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. A real chance if he can get through. He won't be happy with that one. And out to safety. Out of play for a throw. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ter Stegen chooses to deal with it himself. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Forward it goes. Oh, there's the clearance. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
Looks for the finish. They are rampant. The lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very
He's gone for goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Defending of the desperate variety. India can counter promptly here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham kept his eye on it, and he's there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
After 73 minutes.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
And he's done it again. He's Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read. Ball's gone out of play. Neymar. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the...
Got to be quick to recover this. Palmer. Now, what about a counter-attack? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well read, and the danger is averted. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played. Can he put it away? Oh, it's gone in! Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And that is out of play. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's looking to set free a runner. Played back to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's going to be disappointed with that. Goretzka. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
India go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. India carrying a 1-goal lead. James. Well, that has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chip through. James.
India have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And that's another good win of the ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Lobbed in behind. And no, that was never going to make it. And a shot! Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Interesting ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's got away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
He's got the shot away!
Keep calm and carry on. That's
De Bruyne! They've done it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Goal! After 78 minutes,
India can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Kevin De Bruyne!
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Number 18.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Number 3.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
India cleared.
Haaland.
Figo.
Chance! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That's been intercepted. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Guendouzi. That's a shade optimistic. Romero clears it away. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Romagnoli, even when a teenager, he was touted as a player well mature beyond his years, and it's hard to disagree seeing how he's evolved into such a fine leader, and not just in that back line, but a leader of the whole team.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Rovella.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐽𝐬. Great skill, that's nice. Now it's Lazzari. Looking here to chip it through. And the flag has stayed down. Romero defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Cabral. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. Real, and the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rovella, spread it left. Nuno Tavares. Here's Zaccagni. To Guendouzi. Dia.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Marcano. Ferran Torres is in a really good position out wide. The ball has bounced loose now. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
India head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
India clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve. Ferran Torres really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the...
Chance! He's delivered all right!
And now
It's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Lazio
really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
India break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Over to the left. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Ferran Torres.
The attendance
Just about up to the hour now.
71,550.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Vitinha. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Zaccagni. And Rovella. Castellanos.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Ferran Torres. Lazzari was in no mood for any of that. 𝐒𝐮, deftly done. Just about up to 75 minutes. Goretzka. Ferran Torres. That's a good ball out wide. He is through here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's had it nicked away. Now the ball's gone astray. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Played over towards the opposite flank. 𝐒𝐮. India close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vitinha. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but it's Mkhitaryan! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off the centre forward, so he's someone to watch.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Ferran Torres going full steam ahead down the left flank. Fratesi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries the cross. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ivan Marcano. It's headed upfield. Ferran Torres. And the finish! Calhanoglu. Mkhitaryan. Goretzka. Now Romero. Cabral. That's gone for a throw-in. "15 minutes till half-time. Ferran Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Acerbi. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now Fratesi. And that interception was most necessary. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Darmian, looking for the run. That is a great ball. Martinez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ferran Torres. Vitinha. Can he get it through? Hit into the middle. Terrific header! And that'll be the last act of the first half. India failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. Reflections on the first half?
India have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. Big chance! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, there's always a chance of being cut like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. There they go, hunting in tacks. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out.
The attendance for this match.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, sweet feet. And he's managed to get free. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vitinha! And the follow-up! And it's in! Ferran Torres with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Number 99, Mehdi Taremi. Substitution in progress. Substitution for Inter. Number 99, Mehdi Taremi. Coming on to replace him is
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's had a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution for Inter. Number 32.
The changes then in quick succession.
Darmian. Coming on the field. Number 11.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 2.
And it's loft. Big header! Oh, should have put that away. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That's Mkhitaryan. And no, he's seen through all of that. Fiddles it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's got the shot away!
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Acerbi. Dumfries. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Vitinha. Tries to get it clear. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Ferran Torres claiming the man of... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here.
Ferran Torres, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that has been knocked clear. Milan can counter promptly here. Pinches it off him. Ferran Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, terrible pass.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Rafael Leão. Goretzka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Now the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Fofana, and it's Morata, and Reinders. Now it's Pulisic, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Romero, Goretzka, now it's Abraham. Abraham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Emerson Royal. Fofana. And Emerson Royal. Now it's Pulisic. Vitinha. That's played into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Rafael Leão. Oh, really good feet. Morata. Pulisic. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Goretzka. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for the run. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow. Highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
India head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here. Chance! Superb goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Milan break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And he's gone looking for safety. Romero, down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Works it forward. Ferran Torres receives it in a good position here. Reinders. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played back to the goalkeeper. Emerson. Tomori. And Reinders. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that has put paid to that. And it's Morata. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He's looking to set free a runner. Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ferran Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 10,
Messi.
Figo. Substitutions taking
Goal
place.
cut out. No margin for error there at all.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
That pass has been well intercepted. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 79 minutes is number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. India have the equaliser and we're all square.
Number 8.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And
he's being shifted off it.
4 added minutes has been
They're
indicated.
avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that's it. India have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
I'd like to ask you to join me in
India
wishing our
leave it
birthday
late.
boy
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Oh, well played. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Jimenez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that is out of play. Oh, good read. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one! I've managed to get it away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's gone forward. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? In for the follow-up! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or...
And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. 𝐂𝐿.𝐸𝐬𝐽𝐿𝐸. But it's lofted through here. Jimenez tries to clear.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
That has been cut short.
Will be 3
𝐸𝐬𝐽𝐿𝐸.
minutes added time.
Vitinha. Ferran Torres. Over it comes. There's the whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
India, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's only too happy to take that back. They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Goretzka. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Out of play for a throw. Messi. That is good alertness. Just about up to the hour now.
Was 70,987.
Now who's going to be first to this? He's shifting through. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
And Messi! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Figo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Goal!
But there's going to be another change here, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Field, number 8, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is
Cabral,
number 21.
Romero.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Goretzka. And it's Benzema. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and
Fires from distance. Jimenez. Caicedo. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Speculative strike. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Number 4. Coming on
Madrid making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Robertson and Fagioli. Valverde threads one in, and he was alert to it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Benzema! And a second time, it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's being shifted off it. Benzema! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team.
India get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here. India cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Well seen, saw that coming. Well timed, excellent interception. Foden.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Ferran Torres is wide and looking to get onto this. Maitland-Niles, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Vitinha. Marcano makes the interception. Now it's Ferran Torres. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ferran Torres.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That's been cut out, well played. Valverde. Foden. Oh, this is a great position. Mbappe! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Koundé. And he's had a hit! Koundé drives forward on the overlap. He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear. Brilliantly cut out. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Koundé. That's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Foden. Ribéry.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. Mbappe, played out wide. And that's not going to reach. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Number 10.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 13.
India can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts.
no glory.
Number 14,
Now it's
Messi.
Rafinha.
Number 8,
He's had it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
number 11, number 21.
Works it forward. Now it's Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now that's well seen too. He's looking to set free a runner. Ivan Marcano. And he's there to retrieve it. Played out to the right. So we've reached the hour mark.
attendance for this match was
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, easy pickings there. He's a sharp little ball here. Goretzka looking for the runner. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest. Has a look and has a go. 𝐶.𝐑𝐨𝐽. It's Gavi. Played out to the left flank. Looking for options for movement. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maitland-Niles. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That has ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo. Marcano spots it and intercepts. Driving on and making good progress. Great position here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There's the shot! No mistake! And that could well be the winner! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Maitland-Niles picks it up from the goal kick. That has not gone well.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Davis. India looking to pass their way through. And that will be the final act. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?